Life is beautiful, and so is the woman that gave it to me. The one who built me by starting with the foundation of, you'll always be good enough. So you can imagine my surprise the first time I learned I wasn't. I imagine it was around the time I started playing t-ball when I first learned what throwing like a girl meant. But that wasn't a bad thing, it was just a thing that people said. So maybe it was in middle school when girls kissed boys and boys called girls sluts, but that wasn't a bad thing, just another thing that people said. Or maybe, just maybe it's when I got a bit older and I learned that if I speak up for myself or speak out for anything really, they'll say something like, well, someone's on their period, well, someone's PMSing, but that wasn't a bad thing. I was probably being overdramatic anyway. Throughout my last 19 years, I've learned what it means to be a girl, and here it is. Don't speak so soft, you'll seem weak, but don't talk too loud, you'll seem bossy. Don't be a prude, it'll make you undesirable, but don't put out too much, because it'll make you a hoe. Don't wear yoga pants, you'll distract someone. Don't walk alone at night, you're asking for trouble. Don't get too drunk at a party, people will say you were asking for it. Don't be too skinny, boys won't like you. Don't be too fat, boys won't like you. Keep your thoughts to yourself. No one will really care anyway. The same woman that built me, the same woman that taught me how to become a good woman myself, was the same woman that looked at me and asked me, why do you want to join the military? It's a man's job. But I was crafted in such a way that made me inspire within myself my own goals and desires, free of gender-driven ideas. I was simply just a person who had wanted to serve their country for as long as they could remember. We must raise our daughters to become women like trees, grow them from the roots, and teach our sons to water them with equality so they may grow the same way. We must teach our girls that when they run and when they throw and when they play and when they cry, they do it all like a girl, and that's a good thing.